Hey there YouTube, it's Hearthstone TV. We're going to be playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 today. I'm going to start from a brand new game, just from scratch. And from there, we're going to go ahead and complete the game. Every single quest, every single dialogue, everything that can happen in the game will probably happen in this video. With the exception of a few things, when you make the light side and dark side choices throughout the game, that permanently changes the game for the future. So, here we go, this is the prologue. I'm gonna turn off my audio now and let you guys just listen in.
Survive long without medical attention. The hyperdrive is damaged. Main power must be restored in order to bring the engines online and dock with the nearby Prologue mining station for much needed repairs. Your fate and that of the Ebon Hawk depend upon T3M4, a lone astromech droid. Return to this location at any time to skip the prologue.
So the game is just like any other RPG. You're gonna walk around with WASD. You're gonna loot with E and inventory's I. C is character screen. Just the normal basic RPG elements that most games have. This adds a lot more, like for instance computer hacking, where you can open doors or blow up terminals, force droids to fight for you. It does get more advanced in the game, but it's a basic RPG when it comes down to the meat and bones.
If you need help exploring the Ebon Hawk, this is the main.
The hardest part I think about this game is the exploration itself. As much enjoyable as it is difficult to find where you're going. You will be running back and forth to places you've been, and you've just overlooked something.
While some doors can be bashed open or cut open with
In this game they have skills like lockpicking, for instance, is called security, and you can unlock items. The higher your skill, which you have to choose when leveling up, the more doors and items you can unlock. The game is full of cinematics. There's a ton to do. You will see cinematics at the end of every world and big mission in the game. So get used to what you're seeing. Those are as good as the graphics get, but at the time of creation, this was amazing. I personally still think it is.
This busted engine port has some needed parts for the Ebon Hawk's hyperdrive. This is the port side. The bubbles approach, recover.
So in this game, you can actually recover the mines that you want to keep. So let's say I don't want to detonate this stuff. I just want to recover it and use it for later. And I can also loot all these parts on the top of the ship. It's very into looting and finding special items. It's one of those games where you have to collect things. It wants you to go exploring. It wants you to explore the world. So now I'm going to go back down and repair the hyperdrive now that I have all the parts I need.
This is the engine room.
Throughout the game, you'll be asked to collect parts and put together things, blow up doors, defeat monsters. It's going to be a series of tasks you're going to have to complete, but you do have freedom in choosing how you complete them later on.
The hyperdrive is suffering badly. You won't be able to make the jump to light speed until it is fully repaired, and you... Success! The hyperdrive is online. Primary power is restored. Only one step remains. Return to the galaxy map in the cockpit and travel to Prologue.
Throughout your travels in the game, you'll have the option to choose sides between light and dark. For instance here, it's a linear situation where I have to do something. But later on in the game, I can choose whether to save somebody or kill somebody. I can choose whether to go to one planet or go to another, instead of like right now where I have to go to the map and then go to Prologue. In the future, I may be able to have more freedom with my choices and do a lot more, which is nice. So eventually that map you just saw fills up with a ton of planets, and you can choose where you want to go. It is awesome. As you saw there are exploits in the cinematics, and they're straight up hilarious.
The sensors show the door to the storage compartment is being sliced. There is someone, or something, else alive on the Ebon Hawk.
That about wraps it up for today's video. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Comment below what you want to see. Any questions, we'll have a Q&A at the end of every week. Thanks YouTube, have a good one.